Hey guys, welcome to my Vecna speed paint. Contacts will be listed below, and I'm going to be working with my Immortal Masks customized gloves with their acrylic nails. I'm also going to be working with a head form that I purchased online that matches up to my measurements, except for the fact that she has no nose. I did a single form of latex tissues and paper. If you were to do it this kind of way, I would recommend making it in 3 sections for movement, but for this, it'll work fine. I would normally use a better quality bald cap like this, but instead we're gonna go with the reusable wavy because I like the texture of it and I don't really need it to be detailed for this. I'm gonna put the mask in place and go ahead and outline where it goes and then do a layer of latex on my face as well as the back of the piece and let them both dry before sticking them together as latex adheres to itself. This is where everything goes south. I am working with the Graftobian airbrush set in their primary color kit. Unfortunately, my footage was corrupted. I kept a piece in here so that you could see what I'm talking about. The main base of the body is black tones combined with more of their deep yellow, and then going back over it with reds and pinks and whites. This is done splotchy just to create a base, and then we're going to start detailing higher points here later on. Normally, if you were making something like this, you would also adhere it down to the chest. For me, since I'm only taking this off right after, I'm not gonna worry about gluing down that front at all. And I also wouldn't make it in a single piece. Like I said before, I would have the neck a separate piece, the jaw a separate piece, and then the eye and nose area its own piece as well. That way you're not restricted on movements and really just comfort in general. Using the blacks and reds from the Graftobian airbrush paints, I have them watered down and I'm just going to go ahead and do a really dark wash in the lower areas of the face. And then after I have those areas that I really want the darkest and the richest of that kind of blood color, I will go back in with a wash of the black into the more recessed areas that I want to go farther back, like around the eyes, around the mouth, under the cheekbones, things like that. For the rest of the face, I'm going back in with a little bit less of that black mixed in, so more of a red all over the rest of it to go ahead and kind of solidify all of those colors. For the higher points and the details in the veining systems, you will see that I will put down a little bit of that white airbrush color rubbed all over just to give it a base for the airbrush colors to show more through, especially where I want to bring more of those shapes of the face more forward or any of the colors of the veins. For the darkest areas, I'm going in with just plain black. For the various highest points of the face, I do want to go back in with a white that has a touch of the yellow mixed in to really make those major areas of the structure of the face stand out farther against the rest of the face so that they're not just lost shape-wise. For the rest of the video going forward, you're going to see me layer a lot of yellows and blues, some pinks, some salmon colors. Those are all going to be incorporated throughout in different tones and just blended into each other. vegetable glycerin. This is something that you can even get at the grocery store in the baking section. You can order it online. It's fairly inexpensive, but what it's used for mostly in movies and on sets and makeup effects is to add a slime or a drool effect. It is very, very effective, very inexpensive, and it's kind of really nice to do, but it can get sticky. Applying those colors down onto the glove as well and filling in the areas of the neck where I don't have that mask glued down, and we pretty much have a finished product. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. I know you have a huge selection here on YouTube, and I'm so incredibly grateful each and every time you choose to watch one of my videos. Happy Halloween!